There you go. See, he dodged. Oh, man. Yeah, they're dodging themselves off the spikes. Hey, welcome back everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of The Infected. And I am completely thirsty right now, so let's get something to drink. Ooh. I got all that stuff in my inventory right there. Spoiled food. We still got our large ration. We still have 2 small rations, but we're not ready to eat either of those yet. Oh, dude. Every time Mike does that, it startles me. All right, it is 5:15 in the morning. We're waiting to see if we get a 6 o'clock Vambi attack or not. We did get our sleep. We've got to clear out our vehicle as well, you know, from that trip to that little town. I was surprised how many Vambis were sitting there waiting for us when we got, you know, when we pulled into town. I was like, dude. Let's get over here really quick. Damn, Mike. I just want to get this out. Matter of fact, let's take these out of here. We'll turn that into biofuel right away. We may need it. Let's see. There we go. All right, we got the seeds. We'll put that stuff up. Just get this stuff out of our inventory to start off while we're waiting to see if we get an attack. And what else do we have in here? We have some stuff for the... Let's give that stuff to the chicken. See if we have any more milk from the goat. There we go. We have another milk, and we got 2 more eggs. All right, let's give you this potato. Can I give you this bread? No. How about some fish? No. They just take vegetables, I guess. All right. Well, we got that. We'll have to come back and give him a little bit. See if we got any more solid. Yes, look at that. 2 more solid pieces of iron. And just for being so great, we're going to give you another biofuel. So you didn't get any, so you don't get any biofuel. 3 more right there, too. Dude, that's 6 more. See, we're letting this stuff build back up. Great. Let me do this. Oh, we got no more biofuel. Well, oh, hold on, we got a lead. That's not a problem. We can make some really quick. I'm sure we got a bunch of spoiled food upstairs. But in the meantime, let's get this stuff out. There we go. And let me swap all these over again too. All right, that should be good right there. Keep it running for a while longer. Okay, let me see. Let's get upstairs. We need a bunch more lead. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, we need 4 more. Yeah, we'll slowly get that stuff used up as well. And that'll give us 5 more pieces of steel. Yeah, 5 more, dude. And we've been making more up here. Yeah, we got 5, or we got 3 more right there. Let's just go ahead and put these here for now. We're not going to go ahead and, we're not going to make those just yet. We're going to wait until we get like enough built up. That's probably enough right here that I can finish up another elevator section. But I'm just going to wait until we get a whole bunch more steel. All right, let's get downstairs. Let me try something. If I put this loaf of bread or whatever the hell we got, this roll. Oh boy. Let's take all of these. Yeah, if I put these over here, will Mike eat them? Same with this one. Let me give him the fish as well. We'll come back later and see if he actually ate any of that stuff. In the meantime, let's get all the spoiled food out of here. All that we can carry. How come this chest, I noticed, never has anything in it? I mean, it says all food, so he should be able to put stuff in there. Oh, we're full. Well, that should give us plenty of biofuel. We'll go ahead and put that stuff back into the extractors. Let's see now. How much do we have left over? None. Okay, great. Now let's get those that milk and those eggs. We're going to save those again for the next time we make another large ration. And let's put the, let's see here. All right. That worked out pretty good. We still got that, what does it take to make that? I don't know why I came over here. I don't need to do it right. I could just open this up anywhere I'm standing. I wanted to make that bacon pie. That's potato pie, bacon pie. And for that, we needed using the bacon pie mix. I think that's this right here. So we need bacon, egg, milk, and a veggie mix. Okay. That sells for $240. What does this sell for? $3, and the small ones sell for $140. Not that I'm going to sell them. I'm just curious. This gives you thirst, carbs, protein, plus 2.5 max stamina. I mean, that's cool, but I'd rather make the veggie mix and make the large ration, which gives me plus 0.25 into everything, plus sun resistance. Yeah, I think we'll go with the large rations if we're going to make the veggie mixes. So I'll have to cook that bacon up later on just to get rid of it. All right, we're not doing any smelting at the moment. Let's get down here. We may have some more pieces of iron inside the back of the truck. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put some more of this biofuel into here. What the hell? He was like riding on a frog. He was moving all slow. Oh, look at that. So you already got another solid piece of iron out of here. We'll give you another biofuel. Got a stone. All right, we'll clear those out, I guess. So what do we have here now? Let's take all the clay. And we'll top these off as well. That gives us... Oh, we still got 2 left over. That's good. We'll put those back in here like we used to do. And let me go see what we got in the back of the truck. You know, we never cleared any of this stuff out or all of it out. There's some more spoiled food. Another biofuel right there. Oh, let's take those potatoes. We'll give them to the chicken. Coal, more sand, or more clay soil. Let's clear the whole one out right there. We got more fragments over here. We're at 43 for our weight. We got more lead. Let's take these out. 51. Let's take the lead. And I want to do a little bit of fishing too at some point. I'm trying to be careful how much I pick up. You know, that's good enough. Good enough. I don't want to get overburdened. But let's get this stuff back up here. Get all those stones out first. Yep, there we go. And let's turn all this stuff here. How much sand do we have over here? Not much. I don't want to take those fragments out. Damn. Let me just take some sand from right here. There we go. That way I can make some more cement. Use up some of this stuff while we're waiting around. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and... No, dude. Let's get all this turned into clay. Get all the clay out. And now we'll just take 30. And get this mixed right here. Yeah, there we go. Because we're going to have all of this to... We got all the cement to pick up as well. All right, that's all done. We got another batch of cement going. Let's get this stuff out. We don't have any more sand on us. We do have some coal. We'll get that put over here. And what else do we have? Let's get that one piece of steel made. And we'll use up one of these lead right there. Nice. There we go. We almost have 10. And let's get the other lead back over here just for now because we got no place else to put it until we use it up making steel. And we'll put the fragments back. Nice. All right, we got some bone fragments. We got some stuff we need to take out of our vehicle from upstairs. We need to put upstairs from our vehicle. Damn. See, we have 8. I'm going to take those in a minute. I want to work on that one. Well, actually, we need plastics too. But let's get this stuff out. I want to go upstairs and see what we need for that little coffee machine that I wanted to build. You know, as one of the things on the counter to make it not look so empty. Let's see. That's a coffee. See, what does this give me? 30 thirst. Oh, it gives me carbs, vitamins, and energy. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. We didn't have any nails. We have more screws. We're getting low on screws, but we got lots of copper. Not a big deal. And we got 18 fish bait now. Okay, feathers. Get those out. Let's get the animal fat. Saving all this stuff up. So we just got cement. Let's put the, for right now, let's just get the cement out. We're not going to be doing any upgrades at the moment. We got another brick. Good. And some oil. All the other stuff will go into the greenhouse. What do we have in our other inventory here? Potatoes, meat. I want to give that stuff to Mike. I want to see if he'll eat those. So let's get the vegetables out of our inventory. We'll go, I mean the seeds, and then we'll go put those vegetables and stuff away. You, and you out. Hold on. All right. I thought that biofuel that's in my backpack was in the chest. Yeah, if I can get Mike to eat this stuff, that'd be cool too. So far, no. Let's get these out though. And let's do this. Ooh, did that other thing spoil? Anyway, let's see if Mike eats that stuff too. All right, and let's get this over here, this last one. And all those potatoes we'll give to the animals, and then we can start work. Hit 10 minutes in the video, and I'm just doing like catch-up stuff. All right. Another egg already. Not bad. Got that all filled up. So let's see, we get another milk in 22 minutes. An egg for that one, nothing from you, and an egg in 57 minutes. Nice. Any more solid pieces of iron? No, I got a fragment. I'll leave that there for now. I'm not going to run it around. Another solid piece. We're going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to take it just because I want to turn that into steel, and that'll give us an even 10. And then we'll smelt that down. Use up one of these, and we got to do those fragments. We were upgrading all the spike barricades as well. I gotta make sure I do that. And you know, we've got a bunch of iron ingots here, so we're okay at the moment. So let's see. Let's take all these. I'm gonna do it in here just because I don't want to have to light the fire, and I don't have to remember to put it out. So even though it's only 10, we'll get them all into there anyway. Okay, and there. All right, let me go see if I can make some more veggie mixes. You know, we have enough to make a few more of the large rations, and I want to finish this too. And for that, we need 4 plastics, electrical part, and 4 screws. We can finish that one up right now. So we just need one of these. And we need 4 plastics. And 4 screws. We'll just take them all. They don't take up much weight, and we'll go ahead and use them in the elevator, I guess, if we need to. There we go. We got a little coffee machine, and you can't do anything with it, but it's there. So here we need a plank and an iron ingot, and we'll get that little knife set too. So let's get us an iron ingot. We'll finish this up as well, and we'll take 1 plank from our rack over here. There we go. See, now we got this stuff done too. How's this coming along? Almost. But before we come back down, yeah, I was like, I'm about to be tired. Before I come back down, I'll make a couple more veggie mixes if I can. I just want to get some of this stuff done. So it looks better. See, it looks nicer. I mean, not much, but at least got some character to it. All right, so what do we need for the veggie mixes? And like I said, I don't need to go to that workbench to do it. It's just a habit. So for the veggie mixes, cucumber, corn, potato, and onion. So let's get 2 of each. What am I doing? There's a whole reason I built this back way through. Cucumber, corn, potato, and onion. We should have plenty of those. All right, there's the cucumber. There's 1 corn. 2 potato, 2 onion. So we need another corn. There we go. We got the potatoes. We got the onions. And let's make us our veggie mixes. And that should be both of them. All right, we got our 2 veggie mixes. Now, what do we need for the rest of that MRE? We needed, wait a minute. Oh, we need this for the meat stew. We need the veggie mix. So let's see. Now we need 2 meat, 2 liver, and 2 milk. Here's our 2 milk. I want to get that water bottle out. It's just I have a space for that already. I just don't want to carry that around. Come on, dude, give me my milk. Okay, we need 2 meat. So that's why I've been saving this raw meat as well over here. And we need 2 liver. Oh, that was bacon. All right. Use up that stuff. We'll make our our stew mixes. It is complicated. Not complicated, but it does take a lot of different pieces to make this stuff. All right, so now we have all of that made. We've got our 2 meat stews, and now to finish off the, I think we need a melon, mushrooms. Let's see here. So we'll get 2 melons, 6 mushrooms, and 4 eggs. Let's take all of those. There's all 4 eggs. And we'll need 2 melons. Nice. We'll get that stuff all cleared out. Nice having some recipes that you can use. 57 minutes, there's 1. And that's an hour. There's our 2 melons. Hopefully I don't need anything else. I wish you could kind of put it up, like put the recipe up on the corner while you're running around. That way you don't remember, you don't forget stuff that you need to make these recipes. I mean, not just for these recipes, but for any recipe. Okay, so let's see. That was all of them. All right, now we got 3 large rations. Okay, did I have the water over here? No, I got more. There's I have more liver, more meat, bunch more eggs, bunch more liver. Oh, what is that? Oh, we just have a corn and a cucumber. We'll have to use those up next time. There's no reason to keep them in the refrigerator. All right, let's get the mushrooms back out. Use those. No, dude, all of them. There you go. And what was I doing with that water? I think it was in a kitchen cabinet. Damn, I don't remember. Did I put it in one of these cabinets? It wasn't there. I put that water in a chest. I wonder if it was over here somewhere. Oh, I'm thirsty myself. No, I'm not. I'm overheating. What am I wearing? Let me take those shoes off. Oh, the snow pants. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, it's 93 degrees. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, I thought those were my snow pants. These are the cargo pants. That's for cooling. Yeah, let's take those. All right, we'll get that stuff out. Nice. All right, yeah, I thought I had water somewhere down here. I didn't have a special box for it, and I don't remember. Look at all the green tea we got, dude. Those are 3 each. I'm gonna save those when we're going back to the trader to make, to sell more stuff. Sandstone, dry brick. I don't know. I don't know what I did with that freaking water. It's probably in a chest somewhere. I'll probably just drink it. All right, well, here's all our... you know what? Let's go ahead and eat one of those rations. Let's eat the small ration. We'll get rid of one of these. We'll get our stats back. Nice. And we'll get a little bit built towards the other part. Getting our other stuff maximized. So let's get... Let me get some more screws made really quick. There's 50 more. Just in case we need a few more, and we're always going to need more, especially building this thing up. And we've got this all upgraded. Nice. We can now go to the 9th floor, which is the blueprint, I believe. Yes. All right, here we are on the 9th floor, and we need 5 more steel. And that's done. So now we can go work on the, did I have, I don't remember if I had a roof section in there or not. I did. Now we can work on this. So let's go ahead and delete you. And we got another section to put in. There we go. Dude, why is it so hard to freaking... There we go. All right, we're obviously not going to be able to finish this with what we have. We need 10 more steel and 50, or we have all the screws in it, so that is done. And we are up on the, this will be the 10th floor that we have this built in. Let me take a look. Yeah, we're not too bad. We have 16 floors, so this is the 10th. We only got 6 more to go. And what am I doing? Let me take this. No, I need a glass. The sticks and stuff are all done. And the windows, I'm talking about, all the windows are done except for we just need glass. And I was waiting for my extractor or the grinder to make more for me. All right, we're done. Let's get back down here. Oh, no, dude. Get that out of your hands. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got down here now. We need more sand. Let's see how the grinder's doing, because that is what we need to get right now. 166 sand. Oh, we're overburdened by just a little bit. Damn it. All right. We'll get this over here towards the towards that thing. We should have put this grinder, and I still may move it. I should have put it over here. You know, so they're all in the same area. Well, when I built it, you know, none of this existed, and I only decided at the last minute to get the cement mixers over there. But I should have put the grinder like right next to it. Anyway, we got that sand, so let's do this. Let's take 3 more. Yeah, 3 more clay out. We'll get these, and we'll do some upgrades to the walls and stuff like that. And I want to see how many bricks we had left. I only think we had like 10 or 11. All right, that is all done. Let's get all the sand over here for now, just to get it out. And we're still freaking overburdened. All right, let's those damn planks. We're gonna put those up here. Get up, go, dude, go. That's all right. We don't have far to go, so we'll get this plank out of our inventory. Actually, I don't think we can only put 1 plank right here. 1, but that'll get me below 75. Nice. All right, and that's that. We have all these fragments. Let me do this. Instead of putting the fragments in there and then coming back to it another time, let's get outside. Let's get our upgrade tool. I want to put my bow put my bow away as well, so that we're only carrying the spears and the bow and the so we can carry the pickaxe and the shovel at the same time. Pickaxe and the axe. And I've only got 6 fragments left. Well, it's one way to get rid of all those fragments in a hurry. We still got more inside. Not a big deal. Just a quick check. I don't expect we're to find anything new, but you never know. There's another solid piece of iron. Great. I was gonna build a 4th extractor like that, but I'm not gonna do that because we're not that far from finishing, and we're finishing up at least 1 panel a day or an episode. So I'd rather just let me get one more. I'd rather just wait and let it build up on its own, because when we're done, we're gonna end up not needing that much, you know, iron and stuff at one freaking time. I mean, I could always move it to the mine, I guess. I mean, it does have its uses. All right, with all those fragments and stuff out now, let's grab the rest of the cement, and we'll get the stones out and all that stuff. Yeah, let's get those stones over here. Nice. And we just have that plank and some screws. So let's get our upgrade tool back out again. Actually, before we do anything else, let me put you away. Here. Let me take the bow. I'm gonna put that here, and then we'll take our axe. Now we'll have both the pickaxe and the axe on us, like I wanted to for a while. We were upgrading cement here, and now we are up here. So let's where the hell? Oh, there we go. These are all regular floor pieces, so these do not take as much resources as an actual foundation, which means I'll have enough to do all this. I don't know if I can finish the whole thing. Nope, that's it. Wait, 10. I got 10 left. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's all done. Nice. And how much cement do we have left? 5. Not a lot. That's enough to do another railing section. Let's do that. There we go. All right, base is coming along. We still need the bricks, though, to finish up the walls, but Yeah, now it looks more industrial. But I think with the elevator, you kind of need the cement just to make it flow. Otherwise, you know, what's a nice, sophisticated elevator like that doing inside of a wooden, you know, hut? Okay, so what do we got? We still got that plank on us. You know, we can put that into another one of these projects upstairs, I think. You know, a lot of the stuff that we built, some of them require, like, planks and stuff. Not that, obviously. What do we have in here? No, we don't need that. Don't need a plank for that. This one here, we needed nails. And nails, damn. Here comes the storm. Let's make some nails. Let's get those cabinets finished. I think we may have some. We have 7. Yeah, let's make 20 nails. And I'm going to take these out of here just so we have them out of our inventory, and we'll get the screws back. You know, that way we can kind of use them up a little bit too. Keep them all together. All right, that's done, and that's done. And what do we have left? 15, not bad. And I forgot that this is an operational sink, so we can use this at any time to fill up. All right, this bathroom is done. Now, they also have stuff that I want to put in the bathroom here. Let's, no, dude, wrong one. You know, oh, I don't have the technology for that. I was thinking of something. There's a computer. You know, I'll put in the bathroom. I just hope. See, I don't want that same picture. We're gonna wait because I want to put like a mirror on the wall. That would be much better. They don't really have mirrors in the game, but you can make certain pictures look like it's a mirror, I think. But you used to be able to pick which ones you wanted. Cement. And let's get the nails back out. We got that other stuff done. Okay, busy day. Or a busy morning, I should say. And I want to go see if those Vambies... Oh, actually, let's take a look at the truck. Oh! Did I leave that open? Dude! Holy crap. Yeah, we still got stuff over here. We got more repair kits. Take that stick. Let me take this stuff out really quick. We got more gas right there. More gas. Let's take all this out. All right. I guess we got a bunch of extra stuff I forgot about. But we'll get this stuff inside. We'll get it sorted. I want to go take a trip to another Vambi village really quick. It's only, it's 2:24, so we got time if we hurry. You know, we've done some building. Now let's do some more looting. Because this is also going to help us get, you know, to our goal of getting more stuff to sell. You know, we got 5 Kevlar we can sell. You know, now that's awesome. So right now we're just collecting it all to sell for later. Including these wires and stuff. More plastic. Nice. And now we got more green tea. Stick repair kits and some seeds. Let's get those repair kits back to Mike. I don't think he had anything he needed to fix. He's still got 12 over here. All right, good enough. All right, we got both those in the biofuel. Damn, we still got... Let me get that stick out. I forgot about those pipes. We're going to put those in the plastics for now. I think that's how we had them before. Yeah, we'll just get them in here. Seed. I'm not worried about the seed. I can drop that if I need to. We got plenty of those. But the plank I want to get out. Let's just get them both right here for now. And our other inventory is good. Damn, water bottle. Let me get that. Let me get that up here too. We'll come back and sort that out later. You know where we're gonna put that later. All right, but let's get back on the road. I want to go. How's our fuel looking? We're okay. Half a tank. I want to hit another Vambi village up and see if the loot came back. And we're gonna go the way past the mine, so we may stop there on the way back. We only have 2 biofuel on us, so that's probably not a whole lot to do much. Damn. So narrow with these trees here. I kind of wish. I mean, I know you can turn the tree regrowth off, but it doesn't seem like it works that well because I've turned tree regrowth off before in previous versions, and the stuff still came back slowly. But if I could, I would. All right, and let's go down this way. There's another Bambi village down here, and let's check this one out. See if this stuff respawn. You know, the loot respawn. We'll collect more stuff, and we'll run over some Bambis and find some more loot. Let me check this car really quick. And there was a Bambi I passed. I don't know if he's running down here. He sure is. Throwing rocks at me and everything. There you are, dude. Stand still. I wasn't going to mess with him. Ooh, we got another repair kit. I wanted to check this. Look at that. More biofuel. I'll leave the bones. Actually, you know what? I'm taking everything. We got our truck. I'll get you over here right now. They already got another repair kit and an electronic part. So we already replaced the one we used for that coffee machine. But I thought that was kind of a waste. I'm like, dude, I don't want to use an electronic part to make a decoration. But it looks cool, and we just got a replacement for it. All right, that was the first Bambi we saw. So let's keep going. There's that other town coming right up around the corner here. Oh, hold on. Let's get this one first. I'm glad the vehicle let me get out now with the vehicle running. Damn it. I don't want that. Fiber. Yeah, if I can just jump back in and keep going. Oh, there's a couple of them. We got a Bambi group over here. Let's back up. See what we got. Is it just him? Sounded like there was two of them. All right, guess it's just him. Ooh, solid piece of iron. That's another good find. Yeah, let's put you up here for now, too. Yeah, this Bambi village is a lot further away than I expected. I thought we'd have been there by now. Damn it. Well, it should be just around here this time. Yeah, it's right around the corner right here. Right here. I see the house already. And there's my spike barricade. All right, let's go see who we can run down first. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I need to. If there's anything came back in this place. Wow, look at them all. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go this way. Look at them all, dude. I couldn't imagine being on foot here. There's another one dead. Another one. All right, somebody's going to get me stuck. Let's back up and see if we can run him down. Where you at, dude? Is he on the roof? He's up on my roof again. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. We'll go over here to the spike barricades. Go. Oh, crap. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Come on, dude. Oh, he's out. Oh, gosh. Oh, he's stuck. Okay. All right. Whoo. that was a little tricky. Oh, dude, he was freaking tough. He was dodging the spikes. That's the first time I've seen him do that. All right. What you got? Kevlar. 2 of them. All right, we'll save that. Now, I don't know if I got all the Bambis. Let's do this. What's the damage on this one? 90? We're going to take it anyway. Let's get this one right here first. There may be more down that way. 4 more screws. Screws are always helpful when you're building elevators. All right, so that was 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 2 electronic parts. 6, 7. Dude, so how many of these freaking Vambies were in here? This place is like loaded. All right, well, we got a bunch of stuff already. Let me see if any of this stuff came back or I'm wasting my time here. No, it looks like it came back. We got plastic right there. All right, we got more meat. I should probably just ate that. You know, we got a bunch more stuff we can loot. We got this whole town now. Awesome. Look at more plastics and electronic parts. Nice. I'll just go ahead and eat that. There's more of that damn water. We gotta figure out what to do with that stuff. I should have ate that meat. All right, we searched all that. Let's get upstairs, and then we'll head back to the truck just to unload this stuff. I'm even taking the biofuel, but not the fragments, or not the not that other stuff, the bark chips. Here we go, some glass. We need to make more of that. We need to save that sand up too for that stuff. Let's go throw this back in the vehicle, and that's that house cleared. All right, let's get you there. And that's about everything we can put over there. All right, next one. All right, that is all out, nice and safe. Before we get back in the vehicle and drive further up, let's check this building right here. Yeah, I'm sure there's guys in the backside of that building too. You know, that we'll have to keep an eye on. In the meantime, oh, that's right. Let me check my other bag. Let's go ahead and eat this. Let's eat a potato. Let's eat that other piece of meat too, and let's drink that water. Okay, it didn't quite fill me all the way. I was worried it was gonna I would be wasting water. All right, good. We got rid of that. Another solid piece of iron. Nice. Probably sell that cloth. All right, we got that house there. See, I'm thinking there's a Vambi over in this area. At least one. Oh, there he is. I just saw him. I saw him just fall in, just spawned in. It's just you, dude. There you go. See, he dodged. Oh, man. Yeah, they're dodging themselves off the spikes. Dude. All right, we got another one out of the way. Let's just be quiet. Or be cautious. More water. Bones, fragments. I'll take them. Take all that stuff. Definitely take all that. Yes, more Kevlar. I'll take the egg. But I'm pretty sure I'm never going to take... let me just eat this. And we'll take that. I'm never going to take, fiber or bark chips. There's no reason for me to take that stuff. It's just a waste of freaking time, especially when you can find it, just outside your base or wherever you're at. Damn, let's get that back. It just takes up weight. Oh, there we go. Those we can take. And it's got no sell price. If I had a sell price, even if it was minuscule, I'd probably keep it. But when it's at 0, it's no point. Okay, that's this house. I'm sure there's probably another Vambi way down there. They may even come back here, but we've already looted all that. So let's get this purple house, and then we're going to bring the truck down a little lower. Yeah, there may be a Vambi over there. Actually, hold on. What the hell was that? Yeah, I guess they do have gas still in these cans. I mean, that's the second place I've seen that. I'm even taking the potatoes. And the feathers. More iron, yes. All right, we'll eat you. And we'll eat you. $55. Another solid piece of iron. That's like 3 or 4 that we've gotten now just at this village. More nails. Oh, another bandage. We could use that. Nice. Yeah, let's go back to the vehicle because I know those dudes are going to freaking spawn in. Let's see what we can stack. We got a few things over there. And that's about it. All right. Over here we'll go the rest. Especially all these iron pieces. I mean, there's 3 right there. Here's 4. And 5. We got 5 solid pieces of iron. Not bad. Let's take the truck down to that side of the village. Let's do it this way. I don't want those spike barricades messing me up when I'm turning around. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got this car here. We got the red house to search and this garage. I just want to get... What the hell? Can I not get past that freaking car? That's going to be annoying. I have to get out here and chop this tree down. There we go. All right, I'm not seeing any more Vambies. I thought maybe there'd be one here in the woods. All right, let's check this house out first. Can you imagine being on foot and having a little 7 or 8 of those dudes come at you? Dude, I'd be dead in no time. Yeah, if you ain't got the truck and you're going to one of these villages like this, maybe because I have the Vambies turned up, you know, to like, for the horde attack at my base, I have up to 20. So maybe because of that, the village has more. I don't know. 2 more electronic parts. There we go. Another one of those bandages. I need that. I think I can make bandages too. All right, that's all empty. More Kevlar, yes. I guess I'll take the potato. Let me just eat that. All right. 44 is our weight. We have just this garage left. And then we got those cars down there. Let's see what we can put away again. All right, not too bad. We get a few things over there. All right. Hopefully we can stack more stuff here too as well. All right, that's all that stuff. There's another chicken. I still think there's a dude up here in the woods, or could be. I don't know. Either way, we only got a couple things here to check really quick, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Another electronic part. Dude, that's awesome. I'm even taking the seeds. Another bottle of water. Matter of fact, didn't we have, hold on. What did I do with that other bottle of water? Oh, it's in my inventory. I'm sorry. I meant this. I want to get that spoiled food out of there. And we got 2 water. Let me just get some of these potatoes out. All right. And we have over here, from the last trip, which I forgot about, you know, we have the liver. All right, let's go down and check those cars right there. And what I want to do is go back to my base and start sorting out stuff that we can sell to the trader. But I want to check all these 3 cars here first. Probably not going to be much, but you never know. Is that a goat? Does that be... I don't have a freaking... I left my bow. Damn it. I left my bow. I swapped it back out. Crap. I was getting another goat, put him on the back of the freaking truck. Maybe I'd have 2 females. Or maybe I'd have a male. We can start getting baby goats. Damn it. I can't. There's no way for me to knock him out. You know what I mean? I need that. I should have taken my bow with me. That's my own fault. You know, especially on a road trip. You know, it's not like I'm around my base where the goats would wander up. Damn it. Well, we're going back anyway. I'm now mad that I swapped that out. Can I not get past this freaking car right here? Oh, we got it. All right. Damn it. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead until we're back at our base so we can sort our stuff out a little bit better, and I will see. Oh, hold on, hold on. Let's take this dude out first. Calm down. Shh. Give me your loot. Ooh, got some money and some oil. All right, I'll see you back at the base. Oh, look at this dude. Sneaking down my trail. Am I on top of him? What you got? 2 more repair kits. You know, let me run straight back to the base. I'm not going to try to weave my truck through here. We should be okay. Just follow this trail. We'll get right back to my base, get inside, and we'll recall the truck. Yeah, that way I'm not dodging all this crap. I was going to drive in a little bit, but I saw him there. Hopefully there's no more Vambies chilling out over here, because I got to use up my stamina to run. Yeah, it's getting late. I'm gonna take our bow back. You know, the next time we go on a trip, I'll put it in the vehicle, into one of the chests, because that kind of stunk. Not being able to capture that goat. I'm still bitter about that. So let's get the truck back here. Oops. All right, Mike's back. And let's get some of this stuff out of here. Let me see if I can clear out as much of this as I can without going overweight. I want to come back and put our stuff that we're going to keep or sell to the trader in here. All right, so we get all that out. This will probably sell if we don't use it, as well as the other fuel that we have. We'll keep like 1 spare, and everything else I'll sell, because those are worth quite a bit too. And let's just get up here. We're going to get some sleep here really quick, too, because I'm worried that the Vambies may attack me. That's always a worry. But we got 10 Kevlar right there. Let's see. We do have a little bit of fat. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's tallow. Hold on. Where's that tallow? Didn't I have that stuff somewhere? Here we go. What's the value of this stuff? I mean, not much. I mean, we may sell that stuff, though. The one thing I'm not going to sell is this stuff, unless I have a really, really lot of it. Large med kits. That's our first one of those back. We don't have any spare bandages. Matter of fact, let's take a few more of these just to top it off. What we do have. All right, got a couple more repair kits. What time is it? It's 10:40. Let's go get some sleep. I'm worried that these guys may come back, you know, or attack me in the morning. So let's get our sleep, get our rest, and then deal with them in the morning. All right, it's almost 6 a.m. Come on, Mike. Why are you going out the gate right now? You don't need to get trees. You don't need to get stones. You're just wandering aimlessly. All right, I don't think we're going to have an attack. I'm not positive, but it doesn't look like it. Let's get the rest of this stuff out, and I want to start looking at stuff that we can sell to the trader, because in the next episode, I'd like to take a trip down there. So let's get these back out. 15 repair kits. Let's move all those, too. We'll see what we can build, or how much of this stuff we can make. Let's see here. We'll make 2 more biofuel. All right, good enough. What are you doing, dude? I didn't say take that out. Let me just get those seeds out of my inventory. It's going to bother me again if I keep walking around with that stuff in there. It's not much, but, you know, let me do this. Does it have an expiration on it? Not really. We're going to put that over here with the other canteen. That way at least we'll have a place for it. All right, let me go look in the other containers that we had, and we may be selling some of this stuff, too. So what we're going to sell the wire. We're going to sell the gas. What's the value of these? Not much on that. Potatoes got a really low value. Let's take these out of here. That's empty, and everything else should be empty. All right, we're going to sell the gas. We're going to sell the wire. These are 1 each. But I think if I make them into tea or coffee, I can get more for them. And we have those cans. So let's look at that. Let's grab those cans really quick. What do we have? We got a few. So let's see here now. We have 1 coffee. Let's take all the coffee out of there. Let's take that coffee too. And let's take all of these out. And so let's see now. So let's see here. Coffee, that's worth 3. The tea is worth 3. Let's use the coffee first. And we made all coffee. We have no more cans left. What we have now... Oh, yeah, we got lots of coffee and tea. We're going to sell that stuff. No more empty cans, but we'll get the coffee tin out there. And we'll get our tea back in here. And we're also going to sell all 10 of these Kevlar. We're going to split these in half and sell 6 of them, because those are 3 each. The electronic parts I do not want to sell yet. I'm still going to hold off on that stuff. We're going to sell our 2 high. Actually, I got to keep that stuff. We're going to be making rugs and crap and furniture, and I'm going to need all those hides. I'm not going there with the intent of having enough to buy something new. I'm just going to be selling all the stuff that we have that I want to, that will give us, a bunch of money. So all that's going to get sold right there. How many more wire did we have? Actually, while we're down here, let's take this stuff out. Let's take all the iron and the lead. Damn it, let me take all this. I can't help it. We'll get it all cleared out. Done. All right, well, our truck is cleared. And now we can go ahead and concentrate on getting this stuff sorted and then figure out what else we can put down there. So I know we picked up some cloth. Maybe not. There we go. Dried bricks. We have more fish bait. 3 more of those. 21 fish bait. Where's the animal fat? Here. Now we got fat. And these bone fragments, we're going to sell all of those. Let me take all those bones right there, 87. Let me break those down into the fragments as much as we can, and we'll see what that leaves us with. And that way we'll get rid of all that stuff too. So let's see here. Bone shards. All right, our weight has been reduced as well. Yeah, let's get all that stuff broken down. And we'll sell all these to the trader as well. All right, great. Get all that stuff out. Get up there, dude. And what do we have? Coal on us? Yeah, a little bit of coal. Screws. And let's put the clay soil here for now. I'm just trying to not have, if I'm up here, I'll just place it there so I'm not making extra trips somewhere else. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 more lead. Well, 2 more, actually. Let's get those out. Nice. Get that all turned into steel. And while I'm here, so I don't forget, let's get that oil. I meant to do that, too. And let's see, how much of this stuff can we make now? Let's take that one as well. We'll get this all smelted down. There's 6 more. And I'm thirsty. No problem. And what do we have in here? Let's get that out. Do we have any? We didn't have any. Let's just do this. I don't want to carry those around, so we're just going to get those out of our inventory. We'll get the clay over here. We got stones and seeds. And then we're going to see now that all the vehicles cleared out, I can look through my stuff now in earnest and see what we got. And we've already got the main stuff that I can think of down there to sell. Not going to give me a whole, it's not going to bring in a whole lot. These wires, let me split that in half. Those are $230 each. And no, I don't want all of them. I'm going to keep 2. I'll keep 2. Come on, dude. And we'll sell the other 6. This stuff we're not selling. We already worked on the tea and coffee. That's done. We got plastics, but, I mean, I'll sell 1. And the cloth has got a little... And the cloth is so freaking cheap. It's not even worth it. Hides I want to keep. We already took care of the bones. We don't have any cement. We got very few bricks. Let me take those electronic parts. Let me see something. Let me build another battery. That is something I like to have as well. Dude, where the hell are you doing? I like to buy this too. We just don't have it available. So in the meantime, we're going to build 2 more regular batteries. And then when we... Get out of there, dude. You know, and then once we get that technology, we'll build the bigger ones as well. But here we needed... There's 10. There we got electronic parts into there. And let's put some more into the refrigerators here as well. We needed 10. And we only had 4. See, that's all our electronic parts. Dude. We probably could have finished up another refrigerator, but at least we got some stuff into it. And for these batteries, we needed 5 lead, 4 aluminum, 4 copper. So there's all the aluminum for both. All right, and we needed, we'll need 10 lead. Get all those in here. And we just need 8 more copper. There we go. 2 more batteries. That'll definitely help out our maximum for our power. Let's see how that's going to look now. I mean, we'll have 12,000 when it builds up. I mean, it's building up now, too, and this is out. Let's get 3 more cement going. I hear you, crocodile. You know, we are almost at the point where the demand for cement is going to be very drastically reduced. We've got 30 on us right now. Let's go see what we can upgrade really quick, and then we'll take that stuff down to the vehicle. We had this floor finished, and we were working... Oh, we need to get this one. What am I talking about? Yeah, we had to get those stairs done. And we'll see what we can do up here. All right, we're out. 2 left. Well, we got some done. We got the railing done, and the stairs here. Okay, nice. And we'll get that stuff into the vehicle, and that is the stuff we're going to sell the next time we go back to the trader, which will be next episode. We'll take all this over there. Yeah, see, we got 7 wire here now. I can't fit the plastic in there. I'll put that right here. It's only 1 plastic, but I mean, it's something. And I mean, we're at 100 coin already, and that's a lot of that's from the Vambies. While I'm here, let me top off these really quick. Man, I thought it was... I need to get my freaking... my bow back. Yeah, we'll keep all these topped off. I never stopped at the mine like I was going to. Like a more iron right there. Three more iron? Dude. Let me put 2 into here. And another iron. And we'll put 2 more into here. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, see, that's working. You know, I don't need to make another extractor. We're making quite a bit. And, in fact, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pieces of iron. So there's 1. These are done. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we can start using up some of that lead. Oh. And that put me over. Did I have any coal? No. All that damn clay soil. Either way, let's get these upgraded here. See, look at that. We'll get all those out, and now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. While we're up here, let's get that cement out for now. And the other fragments. Man, we almost got a box full of fragments now, too. Damn. I want to put, let's get all the clay soil over here. There we go. Get all that stuff out, and we're going to get all these stones out too. There you go. Now, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I just want to put the rest of these resources into that next elevator section. And whether we have enough to finish it or not, I'll still going to go up here and put it in there just to get it out of my inventory. And to take a final trip up here before the end of the episode. Ooh, I can't go up higher. Oh, we need to finish this up. Oh, I thought I had... Oh, I need 4 more. Okay, well, I thought we only needed 5, and I had 5 on me. But we needed 10, and we brought 6. I don't know. Either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode.